Another week, another day, another start. A blissful morning to you all. I, Noor Riaz from Grade-7 Red, is here to present a presentation on a life-based topic of English. The topic of my presentation is seeing ourselves. Well, before we start with our topic, I want to make you know that this chapter is written by John Cavillo. So he's the narrator. In this chapter, the narrator is talking about the machines spoiling us, the machines that are making us dull and lazy, the disadvantages of technology, depression, as well as he gives his opinions. Talking about the machines that do all of our work, those calculators, washing machines, ovens, microwaves, TVs, and etc. do everything for us. But are we less worried, less exhausted, or better organized and happier? Unfortunately, no. If we are more comfortable and we suffer less physical pain, then do the swings of ease and luxury do not compensate for the roundabouts of depression and anxiety? Those roundabouts are the monuments of seeing scorn of simplicity. Another thing the narrator said was that if someday a person in Washington presses a button accidentally, a nuclear war can start. It may well be that the button pusher would have an ill-constructed message for the Americans who are the leading architects of the new Tower of Babel. The psychologist and the sociologist suggest to keep the children away from the negativities their parents face the whole day. The parents by themselves think that they are building a friendly environment by sharing their problems with their children. But the psychologists and the sociologists say that we should keep our children away from these negativities so they do not get depression in a young age. But why do we have this depression? You know the answer, because of the machines. We cannot go back to the past, but we can make the use of machines less and applying the 5 prescriptions the narrator says. First, we should make the language English clearer and easier because it is the language of poetry and business as well. Second, we must teach our children to relax as depression is a misery now in the 20s. Third, we should stop or ban the rat race because the rat race wastes the lives of many lives. Fourth, we should encourage this generation to read books and do various activities instead of being lazy. Fifth, noise and unrattling contributes now more than before to our mental and emotional disturbance, and music, radios, television, and songs have a bad effect on it. So we should avoid them as well. The main point of this topic was to see ourselves that what are we doing with our lives. Thank you all for listening my presentation and I hope that you will observe yourself and make yourselves better. Last thing I would say is that you are unique and you are you and you can change the world. Thank you.